first meet under the GBPF is in the books. Finally got to compete here. Last competition I did was in June of 2021. Set all PBs, 300 squat, 150 bench, and then 250 deadlift. But after the competition in June, I had to stop because we were moving from the Philippines to here in the UK. Yeah, so I got back to the gym end of February this year. Competition was April 10. So 5 weeks of training, not enough obviously. But I just wanted my goal really for this competition was to set a good baseline that I could use for the next training block. I was hoping to get at least 90% of my PBs last year. In hindsight, it was a long shot, so my goals were 270 squat, 135 bench, and then 225 deadlift. Because imagine doing 90% after an 8-month break, 5 weeks of training, no belt, no sleeves, no wraps, no nothing. Lower body weight. I'd be in such a good spot if I could do that, but obviously it didn't happen. Plans were 220, 250, 270. 220 and 250 were fairly easy, to be honest, but I wasn't feeling the same way as I would feel in other second attempts that I've done before, if that makes sense. Legs were getting tight, the back was getting tight. I really didn't know what was going on, so I was like, whatever, let's just continue, do what I can. So I still put 250 on my second attempt. My back was tight, it's getting painful. My legs, I couldn't really feel my legs, like, what's happening. Anyway, go ahead, put 270. As soon as I unracked 270, I kinda knew already that it wasn't gonna go up because, as an experienced lifter, you kinda have an idea. As soon as you unrack the weight, you kinda know already if you have it or not. I told myself, like, I'm not really gonna grind it out. This is a competition to get a baseline, not to force myself and push myself, like, to the limit. So if it's not there, it's not there. I'm completely fine with that. Moving on to bench, I had to kind of manage my body throughout bench because that I knew that if I tightened my back totally, as you should during bench, if I engaged the lats as I should, I would have gotten cramps for sure. Back was kind of soft. 110 went up smooth. Tightened the back just a tiny bit more for the 125. Went up smooth. Go ahead, 135, it's the target. It goes up. I was so happy, and at this point I'm really very tired. So I decide that for the deadlift, I'll only be doing 2 attempts. First attempt 200 because it's a sure weight. I mean, I've done it in training. It's light. It secures the total. Second attempt 225, which is the target. I said if it's there, if it's there, it's there. If not, it's fine. Kind of, the theme for this whole competition. And I was so tired that it was pointless for me to do my original plan was 200, 215, and then 225. It wouldn't have made sense to go 215. I just use extra energy, and I've done 20, 30 kilo jumps before. It's normal for me. So I said, okay, secure the total and then hit the target or miss the target, whatever happens, like, I'm done. Only 8 attempts this meet. So 225 didn't go up. Like I said, I wasn't willing to grind any lift this meet. So I tried, it came up fast off the floor, but it stopped at some point. So I was like, no. And also, sorry, I forgot to mention, during the first attempt, the 200 came up, right? Pretty smooth, but I felt something in my back. Nothing serious, it was just my back's very tired. Like I said, I was scared of back cramps from the bench, so that's how tired my back was. When the deadlift came, first attempt came up, I felt something in my back, so I was like, okay, if the 225 fights back, I'm not gonna fight it back, which is what happened. That's what I did. Overall, very, very fun experience. I'm not happy at all with my lifts. I'm very happy with bench, but overall, like, I'm very happy. It was so fun. I got to meet new people, make some new friends, and just have a great time. It's the weekend before my birthday. My wife, kind of treated me to this weekend to celebrate my birthday, which I appreciate so much. It's definitely one for the books. Definitely one of my favorite birthday celebrations by far. So, you know, that's what I realized about powerlifting. It's not always about performance. I mean, obviously, we all have goals, we all have numbers we want to hit, but sometimes it's just not there, which is completely fine. I mean, the important part is you had fun competing, you had fun. I mean, you met new people, you made new friends. Later on, you go training and competitions, you come across them more, you learn from them. So, overall, it's still a great experience. It only makes me hungrier and want to get back and hit even higher numbers in the future. So I have my baseline now. I'm gonna work on those and see you guys when I see you next. Obviously, I'll be in the gym. I'll be working, and we'll see when the next competition will be. Before ending the video, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Thank you to the GBPF, Southeast Powerlifting. Great community. I'm excited to, you know, go back and see these guys again. It's great weekend, great competition. I'll see you guys in the next one.